Greetings, members of the team, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses Golden Deer. In the last episode, we had to go take on Lord Lanata's rebellion, and then they found an assassination note for like Rhea or whatever. Anyways, we're gonna go into the episode. We're gonna do some exploring. I can't do anything else anyway, so that's about the only thing I can do. Sothis is here. Do you see anything different?
Hero's relic.
Yes. Do you know something?
However could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Okay. Ooh, I'd like to help with someone who can keep a secret. Let's go see what Claude needs. What's up, Claude?
To figure out our foe's intentions, we need information. Lots of it. Or any, at the least. For now, try going around the monastery and looking for suspicious locations. You should also try chatting folks up to see if they know anything. Once we've got things narrowed down, let's meet up and compare notes.
Can do.
Can I ask you a favor?
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
How about you join us?
Agreed.
Cool.
Are we really just taking Claude's word for it? If so, I doubt anything will come of this. It is all probably just some sort of distasteful joke. I find it highly unlikely that anyone would be foolish enough to barge in here and cause a disturbance.
Alright, let's do our gardening here. Let's harvest our flowers. Anemone, daffodil, lily, rose. More flowers. More seeds, I should say. Let's do pale blue and green. Why not? I actually forgot to cultivate them, so luckily I can still do that.
I have something to ask of you.
This month only. On the Thieves' Hideout. Band of Thieves has been raiding villages north of Fargus. Interesting. I think this is the T mission.
Please, do me a favor.
Yes. I want to try something.
Oh, Professor. Here, well,
I could tell by that first message, I'm like, wait. Alright, here you go.
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Cool. Yep, now we can invite people to tea.
All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Cool. The thieves' intel was just on the ground.
Let's see.
Because that's smart.
Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Oh, well, yeah, we gotta do the tournament. We'll do it. I don't know who's good in swords. So I don't know how well we're gonna do with this one.
Well done. You have my thanks.
We got an ancient coin.
Hello! I'm in charge of managing all records for the Golden Deer House. Oh, but I don't have any information of note right now. Go ahead and continue your investigation, and put a little extra effort into it, please.
Well, Ignatz is decent in swords, so I might let him give it a go. Recommended level, well, 6 or higher, he's that level, so let's give it a shot, why not? I can't enter myself, and I don't have my, the best boy yet.
I actually won!
Good job, Ignatz. Alright, let's do it.
I get things done.
Cool. How much? Ooh. Yeah, I don't actually even need to use the HP yet. So let's go for it.
I did it! I did!
Yes, indeed you did, Ignatz. Alright. Restore HP. Let me see. That's hit you 4 times. I probably should have used it after the last one, because I lose out on 10 total health, so we'll see who he fights at the end, I guess. We might lose. Just because I didn't use the healing when I should have. Yeah. I might have to try that again and...
I'm glad I asked you.
Well, I lost. Okay, I apparently still win, even if I lose the tournament.
Seems like donations to the monastery aren't actually kept here. That means the enemy isn't likely to be interested in money. We should turn our attention elsewhere. Then again, I guess some of the plants in the greenhouse could sell for a lot. But that can't really be it, can it?
Hey, thanks. That was a big help.
Cool.
Something the church values above all else. And on the day of the rite, it'll be open to the public, making it easier than ever to get inside. That's gotta be it, right?
The Holy Mausoleum.
Bullseye. We don't know the enemy's intentions, not yet. But our best bet is that their target will be the Holy Mausoleum.
Alright, let's do our sports now. So, Lorenz and Hilda have their sea sport.
Ah, Lawrence. At it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you. Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
When the fate of all the Alliance rests on your shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see, but I was wondering... Never mind, you're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
Well, the trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior. I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does. It truly does. So, I was wondering if, in the next training session, you'd do my fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
Ah, I'm so happy. In that case, I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
What a guy. And all I had to do was ask. Maybe I'll have a snack.
Right then. Played right into her game. Alright. Next up, Claude and Lysithea have their sea support.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you, you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story if that helps.
Ah, the audacity! Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Okay, I can take a hint. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted. It's probably not true. Right? Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
Dude, honestly, like, straight up, at first value, Claude legit has the most depth out of any character in the entire roster. He's not a one-track mind kind of person. He actually has depth, and he makes sense when he speaks. He's not hardline focused on one thing. So, I guess, quote-unquote, out of the box, Claude definitely has the most personality out of everybody. But anyways, Ignatz and Hilda have their sea sport.
Hey, Ignatz. Sorry to keep you waiting. Ready to start cleaning?
No, that's all right. Actually, I'm just finishing up.
Oh, it's true. Look how tidy everything is! You've done such a marvelous job. I'm glad I didn't get in your way.
Thank you very much. So anyway, you can go now. You were talking to your friend, right? I just have some things to put away. It's okay, I can manage without you.
Oh, Ignatz, I thought I saw someone earlier. That was you, wasn't it? You know, I'd have been willing to help. You could have just said, hey, let's go and clean.
It's all right, you were having a conversation. I didn't want to sneak up like I was eavesdropping, and really, I didn't need help.
Oh, Ignatz, you darling. You're so considerate. Thank you so very much.
Glad to be of service. I'll start putting all this away.
Not so fast.
Well, what's the matter?
Aren't you overdoing it? Don't you think you might be taking on too much,
Oh, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Let me give you some advice. It's true that I like to delegate as many tasks as I possibly can, but when someone helps me, I make sure to lavish them with praise as a reward for their hard work. So, then we come out even. On the other hand, look what almost happened just now. You did all that work for me, and I almost missed it. Now, where would that leave you? With no praise, no thanks. You'd be losing out.
Personally, I'd prefer to lose out, rather than inconvenience someone else. For instance, I'd have felt terrible for intruding on your important conversation earlier. Consider the negligible loss to me versus the major inconvenience to you. Personal loss is always going to be the better choice, right?
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'm not sure how to convince you otherwise.
That's kind of crazy. They're actually like the complete polar opposites. I'm very surprised I did not get a single support this week. That's pretty bonkers. Alright, I unlocked a support with Hilda and Linhardt, and I apparently unlocked a third support. Don't know who it's with yet, so we'll figure it out as soon as it lets me out. This one's with Linhardt. Alright.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh. You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't miss the lectures.
It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it. Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
A trip to town might help your mood.
That sounds more than a little exhausting. I think I'll stay in. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
Maybe so.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either.
I'm not a villain.
Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
Okay then. I got a okay, apparently I have 4. Who's this one? Leonie. Okay, very good.
Oh, Professor, are you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer.
You don't have to stay just for me.
Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on, don't be shy. Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done.
You don't have to stay for my whole routine.
I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh?
It's not a competition.
Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve. By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask.
Let's hear it then.
Are you really Captain Gerald's kid?
I don't know.
That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least.
I respect him, of course.
It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seiros, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You probably never even thought about how lucky you are. Oh, okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
Okay. Good luck. Alright then. And this one over here is with Hilda. Alright. Let's do it.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
I wasn't daydreaming.
Sure. Then what were you thinking about? It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile. I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action, and it would bring down morale if I were killed.
Not a weakling.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms! I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
Why aren't you taking this seriously?
Because even if I did, I would still be a weakling. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor.
No, you're coming.
Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
Well, who cares? Alright, in the final support, Ignatz.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Composition?
That's right. The composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you? No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
You paint?
Well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art. Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas.
That's not what I'm saying.
Really? It's okay for me to paint? Well, I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion, a frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
Alrighty. We done with free time. Alright, Lysithia's unlocked her, strength.
Talent like this, hidden away.
Yeah, with swords, her hidden talent.
I gotta ask you something.
What is it, Raphael? I just want to eat meat and fish. Everyone in the dining hall says I gotta eat veggies too. I'm never gonna get full of some stupid leaves. Eating vegetables will help your muscles grow.
Makes sense to me.
Cool. Nearly got up to the next
Professor.
rank. Ooh. I mean, I guess for now that's fine. I literally, yeah. What? I've already unlocked my beast support with Claude? Wait, what?
Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time.
Need some help?
Nah, that's okay. I'll be finished soon. I'm just in the middle of mixing up a new poison. And done. What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me?
What was that shit called from Game of Thrones? The Tears of Lys. Or Lice, I forget how you pronounce it, but it's okay. Anyway, is that what you got there, Claude? Sure.
Whoa, really? Actually, I was just kidding. If you drink this, in 2 days' time you'll have terrible, let's call it stomach trouble. I hear your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect. Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me.
What's such a dangerous hobby?
Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury. Ever since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. An outsider of sorts. I've been resented and hated. There have even been attempts on my life. I don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me.
I don't think of you as an outsider.
Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right?
You've been through a lot.
If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
Alright. Very cool. Sing Kathleen hymn today. Let's do it.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
There's someone who's slightly off. Oh well, that adds some color, I suppose.
Oh, I nearly got up. That would have been perfect. It's Flane's birthday. Let's do our first tea party. I believe you like the sweet apple blend. Called it.
I am honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved.
I actually remembered it. I looked it up to double check, but I was right.
Have some, Professor.
It's not tea, it's coffee, but close enough, I suppose. Last battle, thanks for everything, dining partners. Oh, man, okay. Fish in the sea. Don't even have to do anything. It's just, you know, close calls, a new game bet, potential training partners? Alright, cool. And this one's always the crapshoot.
Lively places are my favorite. I like the monastery because there are always so many people bustling about.
Nod. Alright. I actually didn't realize her birthday was coming up.
You look odd today. Are you feeling all right?
Do. Come on, where's the next thing? There we go. Oh, I had it.
It is a different style from everyone's uniforms, but I do love the patterning on the hem.
Alright. Very good. Well?
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Yeah, for sure. Happy frickin' birthday, Flane. Our charms went up. Very good. Very good. Claude went up in Authority, Lorenz went up in Both, Raphael went up in Brawling, Marianne went up in
Experience
Faith.
is everything.
Battalion Desperation. Ooh.
I'm beginning to understand.
Get Sagittae and Night Neither.
I think I get it now.
Rushing Blow.
It's starting to make sense.
And yeah, your Faith went up. Didn't someone else go up? I think Hilda might have gone up in Flying or something. Not bad at all. And it's funny, Claude and Hilda have their B-Sport.
What are you writing there, Hilda? Wait, let me guess. You're replying to one of your brother's letters, right?
Of course. It's a pain, but I make sure to always send him a response, otherwise he'll worry. It's much easier than when we lived together. A few letters here and there are a small price to pay for this peaceful, brother-free environment.
Well, that's a fine thing to do regardless of your reasons. As for me, it's been far too long since I've written to my parents.
Oh, I thought your father had died.
Not quite. He's still alive and kicking, as far as I know. The late Duke who died in an accident was my uncle.
I see. I do recall you mentioning that your mother was born into the Regan family. What's your father like, if you don't mind me asking?
He's quite the extravagant character. When I was a kid, he used to tie me to a horse and drag me around.
Excuse me?
In all fairness, I was quite a little brat. The horse thing sounds worse than it is. There's sort of a trick to it.
A trick I hope I never need to learn. Your mother didn't step in and make him stop?
Gods no, she'd just laugh right along with him. If my father is extravagant, my mother's more like a warrior goddess, or maybe a demon queen. This one time, she got into an argument with my combat instructor and wound up in a full-on fist fight with the guy. What's more, she won. My instructor was a mighty warrior, undefeated in 100 battles, but even he was no match for her.
Huh? But your mother is a lady of nobility.
True, but she was the kind of woman to elope with the man she loved and throw it all away. Not your average duchess at all.
Ooh, they eloped! I like that. It's so romantic. Imagine abandoning your family forever to be with the one you love. Not everyone can do that.
It's not a question of can, it's a question of will. Even someone like you who generally despises effort would pull out all the stops for something you really care about. Isn't that right?
Excuse me? I put in plenty of effort.
Hey, that was a compliment. Anyhow, I look forward to the day when something inspires you to try your absolute hardest. It will be something to behold.
Alright. Alright, we did seminar with Shamir. I went up in bows. So did Lorenz.
I still have much to learn.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Cool.
Professor.
She wants to... Nah, I want you to keep training flying too.
Considering I had to deal with Claude, it went better than expected.
You're right. Anyway, time for me to head out.
I was spamming A. I didn't realize they'd have dialogue. I'm like... Alright, let's Cynthia went up in both. Marianne went up in Reason.
Ah, I'm getting it. I think it's coming along.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Oh, nice. She went up in both bows and lances. Very freaking good, Leonie. Alright, this time around I decided to let Claude try it out. Because Claude has better strength than Ignatz.
That's the
He was able to
for you.
2-ko that guy. So, Claude might be able to win this. Yeah. That strength difference definitely actually helps a ton.
It's not luck, it's fate.
So that he's like, instead of 3-shotting, he's 2-shotting, and he doesn't take that second hit. Very good.
That's the golden deer for you.
Kick ass, Claude. I didn't expect to be seeing Claude wielding the sword and destroying people. Alright, we might as well use one.
That's
Hold
the
on.
golden deer for you.
Alright, we'll use our last HP. And yeah, we will be able to win just barely, provided I don't get super unlucky. There we go.
Never underestimate
Kick
an outsider.
butt, Claude. You are a badass. Let's go. Do do do. He did it. He's only got an E+ in swords, but that's strength. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it before this, you know. Cool. We got adjutants, masterclasses. Your recipe for cooking together is expanded. Very good. So we unlocked a support here. Hilda unlocked one with Ferdinand. Let's do it.
It just never ends. Oh, Ferdinand?
Hilda, do you need something?
I just have a tiny favor to ask.
I apologize, but I must graciously decline.
You didn't even let me say what it was.
I can proffer a guess. Instead of relying on others, why not try doing something on your own? Nobles should not be lazy or idle. We should accomplish our goals through earnest effort.
easy for you to say. You're the very model of a diligent noble. Always contemplating the noblest course of action, never stopping to take a break. Your chore today was repairing the weapons, right? There are so many weapons here, and yet you're already done. That's pretty impressive.
It was nothing. Anyone could have done the same.
I don't think so. I certainly couldn't.
I do not believe that to be true.
Look at me. I'm supposed to be organizing these library supplies, but I have no idea where to start.
What could be difficult about such a task? You simply line them up and count them.
There are too many. Well, maybe it doesn't seem difficult to you, but that's just because you're so clever.
Granted, there might be some creative approaches to completing the task.
Oh? Please, enlighten me.
I can point you in the right direction. To start, divide them up by size.
Right. I'm with you so far. And then what?
Now, put similar items together. That makes it easier to get a handle on the numbers.
I see. Then what?
Now that you have arranged everything, you can begin counting. See how easy it is?
Wow! You did that in no time. You really saved my neck there. Thanks, Ferdinand. Bye!
It was nothing. I suppose I ended up doing her work after all.
Alright. And that will end the free time for the month. Whose birthday is it? Oh, I have to do a tea party. Have to do a tea party for the boy. Almired Pine Needles.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could. It's a nice smell. I think I love this one.
Alright.
Thanks.
I might be guessing a little bit with Claude here, because I haven't looked at the Golden Deer, what most of them like or anything.
Taste of relaxation.
Alright. School uniforms, heart-racing memories, or past laughs.
Wow.
Yeah. That kind of seemed like... Because Claude's a jokester. The ideal relationship, you seem well, guessing someone's age. Nope. I think it was probably the middle one. You seem well. I want to look. Yeah, that was one. Dinner invitation? Yeah. Alright.
There are too many mysteries in this world. I wonder how many we can solve in our lifetime.
Praise or not? Very good. Alright, what do you have to say, Claude?
Is my face really that interesting?
Alright. Did it work?
It's so relaxing. No matter how hard you look, you won't see what I'm scheming.
Alright, very cool.
Wow. Teach.
Alright.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
For damn sure. Happy freaking birthday, Claude. Alright, we're gonna move on to the mission. Assault with the Rite of Rebirth. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's Rite of Rebirth commences. Let's do it. Assault of the Rite of Rebirth. White Cloud, Chapitre 4. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
The Rite of Rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
Our hunch is right.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum.
Alright.
If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
Alright. Do do. Do 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 do. We're gonna buy Leonie a iron bow. She's only got a training bow at the moment, and that's probably fine. But I just want to make sure she has something better. This guy's got something over here. What do you got? Chest key. The chest to open? These are the chests. These are the saints, I think. I didn't realize. I don't know if I realized those were coffins when you've come here the previous 2 times. I haven't looked. Where the heck are the chests? Oh, there's one right there. I didn't see it in the dark because the glare on my screen. There's the other. Okay. I don't know if I need... If one of them is necessarily better than the other. We'll figure out which way to go. I feel like going right would be a little simpler because there are less magic units to deal with. Then there's our old buddy, the Death Knight. And I don't think that Lysithea has Dark Spikes yet. So, she's not likely going to be one-hitting the Death Knight at this point. Alright, I think we're going to just go. I think we're good to go. Let's do it. We gotta defeat the enemy commander and defeat as everybody falls or 25 turns pass.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job.
Alright.
But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor.
Indeed, they changed the stats. Some of them are avoidance tiles and...
The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
That's just Fire Emblem in a nutshell. Most of the time I kind of suck at it, but... You know, yeah, this ups defense, and this one here ups avoidance, right? Do 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 do. What's this one, Rez? Oh, that's clever. Oh, they literally give you the ability to stand on those spots to, you know, boost your defenses and all. Oh, that's cool. I like that. All right.
Who, me?
Okay. Hilda, go for this guy here. Oh, you can't take him out. Dang it. Okay. Can anybody follow up? Claude can with Curve Shot, so I might do it.
Let's get to it.
So how much damage would you do with the training bow if I compare it to the iron bow? Yeah, so... Definitely... Yeah... So if I can even have you attack from here with the curve shot. Let's see how much you do with that. Probably not a lot. Well, it's a decent amount. It's not as much as you would do with the normal attack, at least. So I don't know if we split half and half or what. I also have that Sothis shield, so I can up our resistance by a ton. I think that I'm going to go for the magic dude.
Who, me?
Okay. Let's have you use a heal.
Did the trick.
We're gonna have Raphael move over here. Ooh, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Ignatz has better resistance than Claude, so I might have Ignatz go over this way instead. What is your res looking like here, Lorenz? 11. Very good. So I'll probably have him go over there. My res is decent at 9. Linhardt's is good, and Lysithia's is mediocre. So me, Lorenz, Ignatz, and Linhardt. And who would be a 5th? Actually, it probably would have been Marianne if I didn't move her there. That's okay. We can never go over that direction. Alright, let's go for the curve shot with just the normal iron bow at this point. There's Crest Pop. Gets him a little health back, but he wasn't down any, so, you know. Unfortunate, I guess. Yeah, that guy would go for... Alright, so hold on. What would be... Yours is 4. Yours is 2. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, why would you go for her? But you can hit her without getting retaliated.
I'm all sweaty.
Level 8 for Hilda. Get a res point. That'd be very nice for right now. Nope. Alright.
Stay focused.
I might move over this way. I'm very much debating. Do I go half and... I've never done that. I've always gone, like, side to side. Like, I've always picked one side and gone up it, I think. No, actually, both times we've gone straight down the middle. Avoiding the chest both times. So do I do that? Again? I don't know. We'll go. We'll see what happens here. Well, I'm gonna move forward, and we can split off a little bit later.
Leave it to me.
Even though it'd be nice probably to stand on those tiles, I just don't really want to. We're totally honest. I shouldn't have actually... Yeah. I shouldn't have done that.
Ready.
Alright, I want to equip... We can stick with fire for now, actually.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
We're not maddening, he ain't moving.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna pass him, but we ain't gonna attack him. That's for damn sure. Okay. Alright, I'll finish this dude off, I guess.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Level 8 for me! Not bad. Okay, if I go for fire here, fire does better than Sagittae. Yeah, I can't. I have to go for the fire. So let's go for it. If that guy attacks Lorenz, then Lorenz will take him out next turn. Or at least knock him down to a very low point. Which is almost as good. Okay. Let's see, can I put you into range of just that one dude? Basically, wherever he goes, he's in range. Cool. Alright, we'll have him wait there. Alright, Lysithia, what can you do? Oh, you could heal me, I bet. I don't need to. Don't waste your heals. At this point in the battle, not a good idea. I say that, but I accidentally wasted a physic on the last turn. Okay, if I put you there, you will draw the attack instead. And you can take it way better. Alright. Let's do that. She good. Cool. Well done, Lorenz.
Magnificent.
Level 7 for him.
Nope.
Okay. So, if you were to come up here... Yeah, Wait, you took like 3 damage from that dude. Did you really have that good a defense? Wow, these guys take the attacks a lot better, that's for damn sure. These guys are probably just stronger in general. This guy's weaker. They both have measly defense. Okay. Part of me wants to attempt to go... You don't have very many uses on your axe. Is this the only one you have, too? Yeah, I might have to get... I'll probably have to get you the steel axe from the convoy. Okay. So if I have you come up here and attack close quarters with, like, Miasma... Yeah, doesn't take him out. It'll do a lot of damage, doesn't take him out. Cool. Just how unlucky can I get, man? Come on.
That takes care of
A
that.
92. Oh. It's frustrating, you know. Let's just go for the big damage here. I can heal her up with Linhardt. And she gets XP. And a gambit use. Actually, do you have curve shot? You do. Perfect. Help her out.
I get things done.
Very good. Level 8 for Egonauts. Alright, let's physic up Hilda. Okay, if I curve shot on this guy, that's a pretty decent amount. Cool. And you can double this guy and finish him off.
Won that.
Well done. I realized I put my lowest level units on the sides. It's kind of funny how that turned out, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna wait here. I'm only gonna try to fight one at a time, and we'll use Sagittae. Yeah, I'm gonna go... I can go this way. I don't need to use the shield quite yet. Okay, that guy's backing away. Alright, she took it. She took it like a champ. Unlucky. Yeah, god damn you take that well, Lorenz. Okay. Yeah, man, I really wish you would... Alright, how much do you do with a lance? You can take him out with a combat art. Let's break this lance and finish him off.
A trivial victory.
It's all good. Alright, I will go for some Iron Gauntlets here. Just because I have them on me, and why not? I do pretty good damage with them. Alright, Claude can finish this guy off here.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Alright, let's go for this guy, do a bunch of damage to him.
I could use a break.
Alright, you got this. There we go.
You lost to me?
Okay, and we'll heal her up.
Oh, nice.
Very good, okay. Let's see. Actually, Marianne already went. And you can also heal Hilda up.
You're too kind.
Nice. Okay. So if I come up here and attack you with a lance, I'll only do about as much damage as I would with a bow. I guess we could do it. Wouldn't make a difference. It's kind of either way. She's out of attack range and she's gonna level up to level 9. She's still maintaining her spot as the highest leveled unit. Well, I mean... it's funny. I don't know. Anyway.
I did it.
Good job, Ignatz. It's authority's D. You got rally speed. Ooh, that's good. Okay, what is your resistance? Literally 2. How far can you attack? Pretty darn far.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
I'm moving a little too slow, I think, as well. No biggie. Okay. How much you doing, Ignatz? We do a big old 17. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay, let me equip Sagittae for now, because that guy's gonna attack me. Or Lorenz, you know. Finish him off with the gauntlets.
That is that.
And I'm level 9. I'd like Claude to get a little closer. Can I put you here and still be out of his... No. Whatever, you're gonna go for him. It'll work out. Okay, you come up here. You heal her.
So nice of you.
Yeah, his crest is really good for healing. I don't want to attack. That would not be a very smart idea. Especially with Mariette, of all my units. Not be very good.
Who, me?
So, he can only attack from one range, and then he has the distant counter ability, so he can attack whomever within his range. So we're gonna put you
That helps.
rally Lysithea with whatever you rally with. You have the chess key, okay. I don't really... I'd rather Lysithea take that magic attack. She can take it a lot better. Claude's up to level 9.
Progress.
Not bad. Yeah, you just do nothing. It was a good idea to let Lysithea take that hit. Even though, wait, you have like only 5 resistance. How did they only do that much? I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, come over here.
Should have trained better.
And level 7 for Raphael, finally. Do 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 do. Can I move her? Alright, we're gonna move Lysithea here. This might seem, I don't know. I wanna basically use a heal on Lysithea. I wanna build support between them because, yeah, they need build support. How much? If I were to just randomly, okay. Oh my god. Oh no. That's how about no. All right. We'll go for the Tempest Lance.
You're outclassed.
Level 8 for Lorenz. Not bad at all. Okay, let me trade. Let me grab that key from you. All right. So I'll have, I guess, Ignatz. We're gonna end up splitting it in half anyway. It's kind of funny how that just ended up working out like that. I'm gonna have Marianne come over here. It's fine. I just want one healer on each side of the field.
How's this?
Damn. Are you stunned now? And there come the reinforcements. Marianne might be in a slight spot of bother. Ooh, that's definitely not good. Alright, Ignatz, can you help her out? It always like keeps like defaulting to the... Oh my god. Let me actually curve shot you away from... We'll go for that. Okay, and I can't get over there to help. So we're gonna have the rest of our squad move on. Alright, we'll have me wait there. We'll have Lorenz behind and Claude there. Alright, we'll have him move up. We're gonna have Leone move over here. I'm gonna have her go for the chest. We're gonna have Hilda move behind. And both of these guys here. Alright, who else is gonna move? It's just Marianne, I guess. Yeah. So we're gonna have her physic up Ignatz.
Thank you.
Help him out a bit. Okay.
Let's think carefully.
Unlucky.
This is our chance. Don't waste it.
That's even the worst. Cause they literally, oh my god. It knocked Raphael out of the way, so we can't even get the goddamn experience, dude. That was weird. It lagged. Fuck you, dude. Get the hell out of here. Ignatz up to level 9. Nope. Definitely not attack. Never attack. Not on the Death Knight. Level 8 for Marianne. Very good. Yeah, he can't even... I hate it. Because I want him to move. Alright. If you attack with wind from like up close. I think we have to go for the win here. Ouch. And
This is what I do.
Lysithea finishes him off, and we'll have Leone go for the top guy. She'll have to wait to get the chest. Because I feel like right now it's definitely more important to...
Nice try. Another one down.
Clear them all out, so these guys will be okay.
So nice of you.
Alright, now we gotta go over here. Let Claude finish this dude off over here. Very good.
Sorry, but victory is mine. Experience is everything.
Monster Blast. What would that do? Okay, we're gonna have you come over here. And we'll just finish you off, I guess. And I crit, nice.
Should I have held back?
In my crest.
Nicely done.
Yes, indeed. Alright, Ignatz and Marianne, you gotta get moving. I think I have to have the move left. So I think this guy's right in the wrong spot for me. How far do you move? Okay, actually, I could technically move her between. And then Ignatz, do you have close counter? Are you just not allowed to use close counter? What the fuck happens? I don't get it, dude. Because I could have sworn he earned it. Alright, we're gonna have to leave them there. Who's the key? Is it me? It is Claude. Okay. Alright, we'll just go no combat arts here. Do good damage. Alright. Basically, I'm gonna get the key from Claude. And I might have to go take out this guy. Just to get him out.
That is that.
Alright. Now Leone can get the chest. We got an intermediate seal. I don't know how worth that was. Well, I'd actually like to move you up a couple spaces. How far can you go? Technically, I can put him here. Why not Physic of Raphael?
Hey.
And you can come up here and heal him up yourself.
Helpful.
Alright, we'll put you there. What the fuck does this guy do? He can only heal. Okay.
I got this.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Cool. My authority's up to D+. Not bad. Alright, unlucky you didn't take him out. But it actually works because I can then save the XP for Raphael. Even though I probably should have let... not even that worth it. I should have let Lorenz get this kill. It's fine.
That's the golden deer for you.
Okay, how much damage would you be doing with Nosferatu? 8 total. Not worth. Just come back here and hang out with me. I don't want you to get hurt. Because you're one of the weaker units defensively. Okay, let's go. Iron Gauntlets here. Hold on, Raphael. Alright, let's just go for the normal Iron Axe here. Scythia will have to finish him off, but Hilda gets up to level 9. You know, you can follow up here. I could even just let him sit. Fuck it. Just get. She.
Of course I won.
Yeah. Nice.
Look at you!
Alright, whatever. We'll move on. Okay, can I one-shot one of you guys? Not likely. Alright, retreat. I'm gonna wait until we literally cannot avoid them anymore. And I'll use Sothis' shield. Alright. I'm gonna move other guys first. Could have rallied, but it's okay. It wouldn't have made much of a difference for him. Alright. Okay, we're gonna put you there. How much damage are you doing to Claude? 7. Okay. We can probably deal with that. Put you there, and we're gonna heal Lorenz up.
That helps.
Lorenz will be helpful against these magic dudes. Well, then again, so will I. Alright, I'll draw the attention of the other guy. Let's set the shield up.
Thank you.
Okay, can I will draw the attention of that other magic user over. Does that... Oh, I guess he does have an extra range because he's got magic. Okay. I want to draw those that magic user away. Use a heal on Hilda here. Hilda's got so much HP for just like 97 already. It's ridiculous. Heal up Raphael. Alright. I don't... Okay, nope, I have to leave him there. We're ending turn here. It's okay. Oh, they're both going for me. Alright. Not the worst case scenario. Alright. Not bad. You got break shot. Ooh. Oh! Okay. Definitely think about doing that. Now let me see here. Alright, if I can get one of those guys over here. If I can get like Lysithea to take out that... Yes. Perfect.
You underestimated me.
Alright, Linhardt, move up here. Then Leone. If you're gonna go for Hilda, that's fine, I guess. Nope, you're gonna...
Oh, nice.
Okay. Now how much... Hold on, how much could I do? Let's do it. Never mind, one shot.
A chance to grow.
Not what I expected, but we'll take it.
Another.
I haven't looked at the camera much at all. I've just been playing and talking, but not looking at the camera. Heal Claude up here.
Thanks for that.
I don't know if Claude can reach. Cannot. Actually, at full health, he's probably okay. Oh yeah, 100%. Goodbye.
Never underestimate.
Claude does a level 10 as well. Not bad. Alright. I don't want to pick up that XP. I don't know who to pick, who I have pick it up, but we're gonna let You finish this guy off here.
Should have trained better.
Level 8 for Raphael. Very good.
Make
I was able to get everyone up to a decent level. Okay. Oh, I could have curve shot. I didn't even think about that. I forgot that she had that. Alright, let's physic up Hilda, I guess, why not? Okay, move you up. Cloud can just do it. Let's just do it. I don't really care what he said. Something about the seal's done or whatever.
Sorry, but victory is
I
mine.
don't actually care. We did it.
I'm not done.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't. A sword.
Hot damn.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
The jerk got away. Was that magic? We can't even chase after it. Hey, Professor, the way that sword is shining, do you think it could be...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Red. I'm gonna try to guess who got MVP. I'd say probably most XP might be Raphael. It could also be me or Claude. Those are my guesses. It's me. Okay. And we got the Sword of the Creator. Yeah, it's a mysterious blade and releases true power in my hands. Extended reach distant enemies, so I can attack from 2 range with the sword. And yeah, it's the only relic that heals itself. You have to choose rest, though.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum, looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly.
What reasons?
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Seiros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Arianrhod. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Not too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
Geralt tried his hardest.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they caught, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying. Professor, those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seiros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the Crest Stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the Crest Stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its Crest Stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
It certainly is strange.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
I haven't said Catherine, or I haven't said Cat yet, so let's do that.
What is wrong with that head of yours? Of course it's not a cat. Her name is Catherine. The Sword of the Creator differs from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
New places to explore. Wait, what? Where couldn't we go? Maybe the sauna? I haven't done that yet. I haven't explored it yet.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Why must the church eliminate him?
This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving. The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, To ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Hey, Teach. I gotta say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation. You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half? That relic was the Sword of the Creator, the very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
What are you talking about?
Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that Bloodline's crest.
I don't understand.
Fine. Keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery. Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his. Actually, sounds amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
If it isn't my little Claude, what has you so worked up?
Judith? What are you doing here?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect. Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next Roundtable conference. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Wow, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Daphnel.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
Plenty.
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphnel of the Leicester Alliance. She used to be a big deal at the Roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going. Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach. But don't you worry, I'll be back in time for our next mission.
That's good.
All right, Judith, let's get going.
It's Lady... I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The Crest of Flames. That is what you possess.
The Crest of Flames.
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
I didn't expect that whole conversation with... Alright, we're just... I like Manuel and all, but I don't... It's been... God. I've been recording for so long. Yep. Me, Claude, and... Is that it? I don't remember if what's her name... If Leonie got there or not. Alright, well I'm gonna end this episode here. Hope you all enjoyed it. Did appreciate it. I ended up recording a lot longer than I expected to. I imagine that these recordings are probably going to take this long, and I'm going to have to cut a shit ton out of them, but, especially because, like, that, yeah, with the lost items and shit, which I like to do, and all that, I guess it doesn't matter. In the next episode, we'll do the next month, so, thanks so much for watching Real Bell enjoyed it, especially make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you all later.